Because even the Constitution itself, which is the grant of orders there is not being respected anyway, you know.
Yes.
And here we are saying, what must then the judiciary or Kenyans do to see to it that orders of the court are respected? Are we seeing a point where these matters might go beyond these individuals being in office, where you disrespect the court order today, but we will wait for you once you're out of the trappings of power and deal with you then? Is that the way to go? Or then, is it important to have, or is it the ceiling of the highest political office in the land to lead in respecting court orders, and we'll see the rest follow?
We must nurture a culture of respect for the Constitution, and that is called constitutionalism.
Yes.
For nothing else but selfish reasons. If you look at major indices around the world, Freedom House, Chatham House, whatever, and these are indices that are usually used by investors and people who want to put in serious capital in countries around the world. They will go to countries where the rule of law and where their capital is assured in terms of the rule of law and how the law works. But when you are a country that is sending the message that law is just but a convenience, you begin the culture of sending away people who potentially will invest in your country. And for no other reason, and I will invite those who are sitting in policy offices and in serious offices in this country to listen. Look at some few years ago, Kenya and Kenyan politicians used to be very arrogant in how we dealt with the region. Heck, we had a minister here called Mwangale who had the audacity to go in public and say about a neighboring country that, in their usual sycophancy, that President Moi, we thank you for ensuring that Kenyans are shining and that we are lustrous, not like our neighboring countries who we see walking around dressed in matambara being torn clothes.
Yeah.
That is the arrogance that we have always carried. But look at Kenya several years later. The hub that was the transport hub, JKIA, is basically a shred. Yeah. We are no longer the hub of the region. That has gone to Bole and wait for it, Rwanda, through the several airports it's building. Is going to take a huge chunk of Kenya's pie. Look at new jobs in terms of ICT. While we are doing our stupid things here, Kagame is modeling Rwanda as the regional Estonia. How many companies have fled to Uganda? How many Tanzania? How many countries have fled there? These are tied to the rule of law. So when you are perceived as corrupt, ineffective, and then you couple that up with the stupid things that these politicians and their overfed mandarins give us on TV and radio, I mean, you are basically ruining this country. The country that was the envy of the region is going to be a laughing stock, and we are playing catch up. We need to think. We don't need these half-wits and their army legions of quote-unquote paid bloggers on social media to tank this country.
You talk about the responsibility that the head of the judiciary has